But I watch that Daisy cut back phrase. They can't catch Daisy. Curious. YDTV. Yes, people. I'm here. I'm repping the brand. Guess the camera's reversed or something because it's sharing reverse. But there you go. I'm just letting you guys know. I didn't watch the game yesterday. I heard a little bit about the game yesterday. I'm not interested in the game yesterday. Yeah? Shouts out my brother who decided to send me videos and voice notes and all of these things. I'm not interested. I was busy, bro. Yeah? We ain't got time for that. This season don't count. The season don't count. Like how listen, I'm not gonna get into it. I'll save that for another video. Hear what we got on today. RBE, ARP, shouts out to you. Decided to drop 40 cal and Dizaster today. You know how much I've been waiting for this. I'm sure you guys told me to watch Oxymiron and Dizaster, so I hope you guys will be pleased with this one. Let's see what he can do. 40 cal is one of my favorite rappers, not just battle rapper. He's one of my favorite battle rappers from I first heard him. Him and I think it was A Mafia on a song on one of D Block's, not D Block, sorry, Dipset's. I used to listen to D Block Unit and Dipset at the time. I wanted Dipset's mixtapes. I heard 40 cal. I was like, yeah, boy. Cold. Started looking into him, so he battle rapped and all of that stuff, you know. So similar to how I found out about Charlie Clips, it was the exact same way. So that was on the Vado and Cameron album, Boss of All Bosses. But we're gonna get into this now. Previously on this is Dizaster's first appearance on a social distancing series on RBE, Rare Breed Entertainment. 40 cal appeared previously in a bit of controversial manner with Cortez, but this should be the first official two rappers in one video, head to head. No, none of the BS. We're just gonna go straight at it. Let's go. And that was a long intro, innit? I do apologize. Listen, it's never gonna be like that again. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's go.
One of the earliest, the disease is still spreading. And we absolutely cannot afford to relax the social distancing measures that we have in place.
Because of the threat of coronavirus. Just moments ago, the State Department raised the travel advisory to the highest level.
I gotta thank the guy who on Rare Breed Entertainment too, man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Fam, y'all snapping.
Let's go.
What you know about Mighty Duck? Daffy. Shit, even Aflac. Those the most famous ducks in history. I be looking past that. Shit, you know what I'm mad at? They ignore the sad facts. The best duck I ever seen is where you duck and wear mad fat. You old duck ass nigga. 5 heartbeat member.
I knew he was getting somewhere with the whole duck scheme, yeah? And shouts out for using Mighty Ducks first, because that's how I know you're from my era. I love that movie. Mighty Ducks is an amazing movie. Daffy Duck was one of my favorite characters. This is why I like this guy. But let's pull him up a little bit. I knew where he was getting with it. I'll be real with you, but I like the whole lead into it.
But seen is where you duck and wear mad fat. You old duck ass nigga. 5 heartbeat member. Your ducking skills are Howard/Darkwing measures.
Look. He's getting in on my old school 90s characters. Like, he's getting in. But let's see.
Duck and wear mad fat. You old duck ass nigga. 5 heartbeat member. Your ducking skills are Howard/Darkwing measures. Duck dodgers will be proud. The way you dodge these hitters with his around you can't dodge. Like Vince Vaughn and Stiller, my nigga. We are not alike. You rhyming niggas goofy. I grip llamas. You think camels like you trying to buy a Lucy. Made a movie called Body. Well, I get you bodied in some movie. You help groupies succeed. They succeeds like I'm Boosie. Truly, I run battle rap. I don't think you understanding that. These bars make Chef Trez get out his fanny pack. I'm Wild Will, still.
Do you know what? I'll be real with you. It's not line for line hitting like, oh my God. But it's cheeky, it's funny. That's what 40 cal is. And when he sent the way he throws in shots at other rappers, similar to what he did in Cortez, like, in the Cortez round. Like it's good. I
I
like
don't think you understanding that. These bars make Chef Trez get out his fanny pack. I'm Wild Will, still ask where the family pack of Pampers at and got my own league. Admire how I made Danny rap. I run battle rap.
Maya. Look, admire how I made Danny rap. That's this Danny Myers.
Make
So he's got Chef Trez, Illwell, Danny Myers. He's called out so far.
Chef Trez get out his fanny pack. I'm Wild Will, still ask where the family pack of Pampers at and got my own league. Admire how I made Danny rap. I run battle rap. If battle rap was a person, somewhere daylight, I'll find Cali Smooth and start twerking. I'm Wasu. Get on the web and start surfing for another 40 ball for this saga will not jerk him.
Oh, hold on. Saga, Surf, hold on. He's getting in on everyone, not just Dizaster. So the scheme is crazy. And okay, now I get it. So he's talking about ducks. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Mighty Ducks, Darkwing Duck, Alpaca, whatever it's called, and something else ducks here, Darkwing and Daffy Duck. Yeah. So he's saying the best ducking he's seen was Dizaster ducking the fade with Math in it, because him and Math were supposed to have a rematch battle or boxing match or something in it, but it ain't happened. 40 Cal is obviously implying this Dizaster ducking him, but he's also calling out a lot of rappers who 40 Cal has already called out, and he's saying you guys didn't want the battle with me. So he's called out Danny Myers, Chef Trez, Susa. Look, he's gonna go into it. And the last one, he said a few names in the last one. He said like John. He was getting in. He calls out a lot of rappers.
I'm Wild Will, still ask where the family pack of Pampers at and got my own league. Admire how I made Danny rap. I run battle rap. If battle rap was a person, somewhere daylight, I'll find Cali Smooth and start twerking.
Find Cali Smooth and start twerking. Cali, I guess he's talking about Calico.
Get on the web and start surfing for another 40 ball for this saga will not jerk him. Back when Enes was walking hurt the juniors for cheesecake, I bet I can make them walk.
So now that reference, the cheesecake reference, is in regards to when Enes was on P. Diddy's show. Was it Making a Band or something? And P. Diddy Dave Chappelle's got a sketch in it, but P. Diddy made him walk to, as he shows in the clip, he made him walk to New York or New Jersey for a cheesecake or something. Like, it's crazy.
Number 40 ball for this saga will not jerk him. Back when Enes was walking hurt.
Saga will not jerk him. Saga, that Christian battle rapper that I guess is known in battle rap because he got caught masturbating. Look, I'm gonna run through the whole thing, but I'm just stopping here because there's a lot of bars that are gonna be missed if you don't know how 40 Cal is or know about the industry.
Get on the web and start surfing for another 40 ball for this saga will not jerk him. Back when Enes was walking hurt the juniors for cheesecake, I bet I can make them walk to Philly for cheesesteak. And I'm supposed to believe what I'm doing don't seem great. Been offered Arsenal Dizaster. Don't you supposed to feed the king grapes? I squeeze 8 to grown men.
Saying you're giving us Arsenal, he said he gave me Arsenal and Dizaster. Ain't you supposed to feed the king grapes? So he's talking about feeding the king grapes, like season or whatever. But Arsenal's I think he's part of the Grape Street Crip gang. I don't know if Dizaster is. I mean, if he is, that's even harder.
Been offered Arsenal Dizaster. Don't you supposed to feed the king grapes? I squeeze 8 to grown men. Kidnap your friends. There's no porcupine. You want to get them back? Depends. I can have an arm brace with a
If you want to, oh my gosh. What did he say? No porcupine. If you want to get him back, depends. The pins back, the pins on the back, porcupine. Yeah. See, now that's the shit.
I squeeze 8 to grown men. Kidnap your friends. There's no porcupine. You want to get them back? Depends. I can have an arm brace with a fractured shin and say, for God's sakes, he's beat by a cast again. You a dummy trying to be a smart ass. Listen.
Wait. Cassidy lost. Dizaster lost to Cassidy. What did he say about?
Depends. I can have an arm brace with a fractured shin and say, for God's sakes, he's beat by a cast.
Okay. Because Cassidy was in an arm brace and a fractured shin. Or didn't Cassidy say that in his lyrics?
Again, you a dummy, trying to be a smart ass. Listen, less than a dummy when you lost to a car crash victim. These next bars have you on a podcast bitching. Hey, big as he seem like Jordan wearing Jordache denim. Listen, Sandman, make you think I battle a beach bum. Applaud you, but only thing clap when your knees run. This a fundraiser. I only back out when you need one. Get relieved of your Jews. This my.
It's a fundraiser. I only back out when you need. Back out.
Applaud you, but only thing clap when your knees run. This a fundraiser. I only back out when you need one. Get relieved of your Jews. This my disaster relief fund. This rascally rabbit rapping. Nigga spazzing on who? Your real name, but share your mommy something. That's what I do. I have a telling me, please.
That's what he does. He gives you new names. That's what 40 Cal does. He gives you a name. He gives you a name. When he gives you a name in battle rap, that's your name.
Get relieved of your Jews. This my disaster relief fund. This rascally rabbit rapping. Nigga spazzing on who? Your real name, but share your mommy something. That's what I do. I have a telling me, please. Let a G breathe. It's like a stutter problem. I have her on her Lebanese knees. It's funny. Don't understand what the discrepancy see. Well, probably when I fucked her, discrepancy. I said go back to sleep. I make the unconvinced believe. And since you can't spell disaster right, these help you get your Z's. It's great roaches when I squeeze. But don't yell choke. Your little bar's not hitting clean. That's hotel soap. I know real notes that gloat. Some get loot by the book. No winery, I stomp a grape. I'm making fruit by the foot. You not a crook. You still on niggas. That's a $2 jukes. That's not respected. P.S. I knocked the U out of push. Teach you how to cook. Look, these my lunchtime bars, but let's play a game I call Swear to Punchline Guard. Swear to Punchline Guard. Your clear win is only cannabis. And you from my block, you make...
Swear the punchline, God. Your only clear win is against cannabis. No. He did not say that.
Teach you how to cook. Look, these my lunchtime bars, but let's play a game I call Swear to Punchline Guard. Swear to Punchline Guard. Your clear win is only cannabis. And you from my block, you make the chopped cheese sandwiches. Swear to me, you only battle in the West because you panic and scratch that. I got a problem, and you the only one can answer it. Understand it if you got kids and they cutting class. You talking to their teacher, they tell you it's fucking bad. Your son and daughter, you jump up and spaz and be cussing mad, and they say, Dad, I was being just like you, just ducking math. Hard as calculus. All the names calculus, but for this math, I need an expert opinion. So let my pal assist.
My analysis.
Hey! Hey, what's No, he did not just do that. Oh my God, I almost broke my laptop. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Not even halfway through my reaction. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. 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 Sorry, I just had to send that tweet out. Look, I just had to send that out. That had to go out because what is get? Did he just bring out math? All right. So let me give you a history lesson here. Well, you guys should know. If you don't know, you will know. Type in Dizaster.
We can only do it together.
Type in
Swear to me,
Dizaster
just like you.
And Math Hoffa, and you will see what happened in their battle. Long story short, Dizaster and Math Hoffa got into it, I suppose. Some things were said, some hands were thrown. And as he started out in the beginning of his whole scheme about the ducking, which he's gone back to, he said he was ducking Math. I did not think he was going to bring out Math Hoffa. He's brought out Math Hoffa to jump in the... Oh my God, hold on, let's go. Let's
in the
go.
West, cause you panic and scratch that. I got a problem, and you the only one can answer it.
Answer it.
Understand it if you got kids and they cutting class. You talking to their teacher, they tell you it's fucking bad. Your son and daughter, you jump up and spaz and be cussing mad, and they say, Dad, I was being just like you, just ducking math. Hard as calculus. All the names calculus, but for this math, I need an expert opinion. So let my palace.
My analysis, this nigga grew up a goof on a goat farm. Moved to Cali and hung out with street niggas that grow strong. When you was solo in New York, you was cool, wanted no drums. So you revolve around your circle for juice. Wait, hold on, I get the science. They charged you up to get at him. Proton, well look, bitch, me and you was old news. I ain't got no qualms. My money up, I could get this dummy touch. He get rolled on. If I cut the green up front, they'll leave him bagged on his own lawn. And if he with his crew, I got some extra to throw on. To body 5 pussies together. Voltron. Next time we meet, shit, you might see the toast drawn. Poppin' son. DBZing. Go cool. Go hard. One round.
DBZ him. Hey.
I got some extra to throw on.
Hey.
To body 5 pussies together. Voltron. Next time we meet, shit, you might see the toast drawn. Poppin' son. DBZing. Go cool, go hard. One round of rockin' with the mill. I'm bad news, no John. Have your life support looking just like Pro Tools with no song. Wait, hold on.
No song. Hey, looking like Pro Tools with no song. Hey, crazy. Hey, crazy.
With a Gucci robe on, feeling just like it matched with SoulCon, nigga. So long. Speaking of SoulCon, I know the American view of Muslims is so wrong, but at least now we got footage that a Jew and an Arab both bombed.
Oh, he's talking about the Dizaster and SoulCon battle, which everyone just said was long, boring, and tired. Oh my gosh.
Costa, Kevin Costa, you feel the dreams is so good.
Have you got a picture? Oh my gosh.
In a SoulCon, I know the American view of Muslims is so wrong, but at least now we got footage that a Jew and an Arab both bombed. Look at your roster, Kevin Costa, you feel the dreams is so gone, ain't no stars around you. If there's any ears listening, they a whole corn. Nah, I could go on, but it's overkill, cause Diz, where's your homies now? You trash on smack, and King of the Dots tired of your corny style. You know, I had a dream about this shit.
Oi!
And I admit the story is wild. I said the next time I spoke to you, it'd be with a 40 cal.
Ah! Hey, no. Bruh.
Half.
Correct. Crazy. Crazy. Hey. Visuals, everything. Like, I noticed a lot of people want that line, direct at him, but it's the way 40 cal structures his stuff. You have, I feel like a lot of new battle rappers don't understand 40. Like, I've been a fan of 40 cal for a while, and I won't say I'm his biggest fan. Like, there's guys that probably buy everything and hear everything and at every shot. I wasn't that guy. I live in England, bro. I keep it real, innit? But if you ever spoke to me about rappers, I'd mention 40 cal. I would mention 40 cal. 40 cal and GR Writer. That was it for me. Like, that was it. So yeah. I just like that. Now when you look back at it, when you go back on the channel, because that's what you're going to do after you finish watching this, or you're going to go back and watch the full thing on RBE, yeah? Just check the movie of what he just done there. He started it with the duck scheme. Said Dizaster was ducking math. Told you about a few other battle rappers were ducking him. Started dissing Diz. Then gave you his name flips. Threw in a bit of Cortez and Cassidy. Told him about how shit he was in his Cassidy battle. Which he wasn't shit, by the way. It's just Cassidy was better and used your own style and flipped it against you, innit? So then he went back to the ducking scheme. Went back to the ducking math scheme. Compared it to his children ducking their homework. And then brought in math, who broke him down. Then told him the next time I speak to you, I told you the next time I speak to you will be with a 40 cal. That's crazy. Hey, that's gonna be hard to beat. This is what I say when I hear 1 round. My thing is it gonna be hard to beat? That is going to be hard to beat. That is visually, conceptually. All right, cool. The bars were there. It was more schemed than back to back to back to back to back punchlines. But there were people. There's a format. There's a format to battle rap, and the way people lay out their punchlines. And if your ear is very trained to that, you're not gonna catch different things. That's why not everyone understands Lux necessarily or Daylight necessarily. But Daylight knows a bit more when to pause and let you catch it. 40 Cal structures his lines in a whole different way to every other battle rapper. He doesn't rap like these battle rappers, isn't it? Like, I'm not saying everybody else does, but there's a format that he doesn't necessarily follow. And I quite still enjoy it. It still takes a bit of training because when you hear it against someone that does follow the format, but that round was crazy. That round was crazy. Alright, Diz, let's go. Let's see what's good. Let's see what's good. That's crazy.
Now, although it might seem like those were some nice schemes, it's just
Dizaster knew where he was gonna go. He knew where 40 was gonna go. I gotta give him that. He knew where 40 was gonna go. He knew where 40 was gonna go. I'll give him that.
It might seem like those were some nice schemes. It's just another overhyped theme, like COVID-19. Bitch, first of all, you a fucking racist. You said Cali Smooth can't beat you because he the same race as 6ix9ine. Is this guy dumb? First of all, I don't know if you noticed, but you from the same place that 6ix9ine's from. And your homie got locked up because
6ix9ine's from Brooklyn, 40 Cal's from Harlem. Yeah, you're from the same city, but you ain't from the same block or vicinity. And you can't put 6ix9ine on Brooklyn either, bro. Brooklyn, I don't know.
Why don't you keep telling everybody that? How you try to twist the of him? Why don't you? You from the same place that 6ix9ine's from, and your homie got locked up because of him. Why don't you keep telling everybody that? How you try to twist the facts, but the truth is you do business with someone who does business with a rat. You beef a loon, you should have stole on him. Instead, he fired on your ass with a shovel when you told on him. So who's hot? Your crew's
talking about the beef with Loon, where I don't know. I need to see that actually, where they said Loon beat him with a shovel. Who spoke about? Ill spoke about that in their battle, 40 Cal's battle with him. You hear what he said?
The facts, but the truth is you.
And to be honest, if you was doing a move with someone or whatever, and shit went left, and he snitched on you, he wasn't doing business with a rat. He was doing business with someone that ratted on you. Like, I don't know. Like, doing business with a rat to me is there's evidence out there that they was cooperating with authorities and whatever, and you still go there and do business with him, innit? Call it what you want, but that's essentially what that is, innit? Not, again, someone snitched on you.
You do business with someone who does business with a rat. You beef a loon, you should have stole on him. Instead, he fired on your ass with a shovel when you told on him. So who's hot? Your crew's not. I'll jack Joel's for his new rocks and spit on Cam like Tupac. I would put on some.
No, you won't. That's hard though, but you won't. Did he say spit on Cam like Tupac? Hey, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah.
So who's hot? Your crew's not. I'll jack Joel's for his new rocks and spit on Cam like Tupac. I would put on some new Dipset music, but I can't because I don't own the jukebox. Used to have a ferocious New Yorker style. I know it's foul, cause nowadays 40 Cal can barely hold a smile. He's broken down. Fuck a book. He's from Harlem. He's an open file. Cameron left him homeless. So he came back to battle rap, but forgot how to control the crowd.
I like that. Came back to battle rap, but forgot how to control the crowd. That's what I'm talking about, knowing where to pause in the format. But I like that you said that. I like that you said that. Get at him.
Harlem, he's an open file. Cameron left him homeless. So he came back to battle rap, but forgot how to control the crowd.
Probably from being abandoned on his own for so long, he got used to performing where he was the only one around. This guy still wakes up out of his sleep and hears International Peace screaming, "Hold it down!" The scene changed from how he know it. So now he's at the crib battling through his iPhone because that's the only place that feels like a home for now, you know, Corona style. So tell me, is Jim Jones sober now? You guys were running around playing fantasy mobster, a pair of unpaid lame little thugs. Ballin'! The only time your boy Jim Jones ever made it rain in the club is when he came to LA and he claimed he was blood. You gonna take over the scene? Well, this how I'm going against you. Jumping on board your ship like it's Mogadishu. Get torn into shreds. I'm Yoshimitsu. I'll pitchfork your shit through, split your hips open, then pick you apart from both ends like a red-nosed pit bull. Before I send you into orbit, I chose to hit your orbital cause I got a bone to pick. It's not an osteoporosis issue cause you got a lot of other skeletons in your closet that we can hold against you. It's ironic how you named after a bullet, but the smoking pistol is you wasting the only shot that your homies give you. Shit. Yeah, you against the ropes. Get poked in your throat with the open end of a broken pistol. I'm back to you. You try to seal the hole, but it just won't let you. People standing around with their iPhones and all you can think of is, why won't no one help you? Grab you and drag you by your open neck wounds. I puncture holes in your forehead with a crown of thorns. Now you got a holy temple. You came in this game with low credentials. Without no dirt on your opponent, you got no potential. You bring baby pics in the battles because you got no back.
I like that. Without dirt on your opponent, you've got no potential. That's a challenge, 40. But I don't think so either, because what do we know 40 Cal from? You get left in the, what's it called? With no IV, you get left in the ER, son. Or whatever, that bar. That song, yeah? That bar, sorry. Like that, those battles from Fight Club, should I say? He wasn't dropping dirt on opponents. He was just straight rapping and he was beating them. So I don't know. Like, we're dealing with.
Now you got a holy.
Like, do you know what it is? I deal with facts in it, but if you can make a lie or an exaggeration of the truth at least sound good, then we'll rock with it, I suppose, innit? For the entertainment purpose, but we just don't. You know what I mean?
You came in this game with low credentials. Without no dirt on your opponent, you got no potential. You bring baby pics in the battles because you got no backbone. Your spinal cord made from toilet tissue. Man, I should fold your shit. Have you morphing into an Oriental with COVID symptoms after a bottle of Corona hit you. I 6 feet deep social distance you. You forced my hand, now I have to over rinse you. Wash you, put you in some clothing that fits you because you codependent. So I'm here to uplift you. You have false confidence. You just act invincible. You have that Cassidy syndrome. But everybody that's at this at-home venue could see you just mad because you carrying bags from the past that's with you. You have no real friends. Nobody in battle raps even standing with you. You self-entitled and cocky online, but everybody can see the faggot in you like Captain Ginyu. Man, you act like it's our fault. You had it all and you still flop. Like you still keeping it real to hip-hop. You out here barefoot in Jesus sandals while Cameron's walking around in the new Versace flip-flops. Maybe it's because you have nothing for yourself we could list as stats. You have nothing you could identify with. In fact, when people casually mention 40 Cal, people be like, wait, which one is that? And we always got to bring them back. Like, you know, Joel Santana came. Oh, I know exactly what you're getting at. From history standpoint, that's exactly where you're sitting at.
Not many lies told there. Oh, not many lies told there, if any, to be honest. Like, as I said, apart from a few people that I know that used to listen to Dipset like we did back in the days, that know as soon as you say 40 Cal, who what? Oh yeah, my man from Dipset and not many people. If I said 40 Cal to the average person right now, they won't know. Yeah, so
why don't you go sag your pants and tilt your hat and upload another picture of you and Cameron in a poor attempt to relive your past, uploading all your memories up and down your feed on Instagram like that's magically gonna bring them back. Too bad you can't throw back pictures of you and the diplomats and the liquid cash, Bro, you a fucking weirdo. You came back to the scene just to argue with the little stands. You don't even know how to carry yourself like a battle rapper or conduct yourself like a decent man. You're only good at sparking this and sparking and spraying with the can. Bitch, why don't you grow the fuck up and learn how to spark a conversation with your fans? You have zero self-awareness, and I don't think you...
40 Cal really, really interactive with his fans. So there again, I don't know. I feel like Dizaster's freestyling. Like, I feel like he maybe doesn't write in it. Like 40 Cal don't write either, innit? What he says, but like Clips, so he Clips says it, he just picks a 1-2 punchlines, but generally he just goes with it. And I feel like Dizaster does that as well. He's been rapping for long enough to develop that skill. So I think that's what it is. And he also's got the demeanor of someone that doesn't really care, but he's been like that in the most recent battles I've seen. So maybe that's just his aura as well. So a lot of the stuff he's kind of saying about 40 in that sense of like the overconfidence and cockiness, Dizaster kind of displays himself.
Understand, because if you did, you wouldn't have showed up to that battle with Ill Will wearing them gay-ass leather gloves that were 2 sizes bigger than your hands. Yo, looking all desperate as fucking round.
Yeah, those gloves were big.
Round 3 for a topic because your first 2 rounds were so basic. You're like, man, if the first 2 don't get them, this is how I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna talk about how I fucked this baby mother and I'm gonna tape it. Well, guess what? Having dirt on your opponent is not a testament to your greatness. Real lyricists know that you're just making up for empty spaces. The question is not if you a better man because you laid with someone he laid with. The question is how real can you be when you relate to a fake bitch that's on some snake shit? And they got us all.
I like that. How real can you be when you relate to a fake bitch on some snake shit? That's hard. That's hard.
All going through this ongoing crisis, and we gotta work on our own vices. Mazorca soared through your open eyelids, split both your split personalities in half since you used to being so divisive. Bitch, I never believed this coronavirus. It's a normal sinus. The next time I'll break the code of silence, it's with explosive remote control devices. I'm the whole 9. Osiris. This Arab is so fly, even when I take a normal pick, I still pose a flight risk. Wonder why I'm not in Hollywood, cause every time they gave me a movie role, I try to control the pilot. Fuck your resume, dog. You still a tiny human. In this game, I'm a giant to him. You a 40-year-old man who dresses like a high school student. You a wannabe URL rapper, dog. You like their movements, standing in front of the mirror.
Did he say you're a what rapper that sounds like dresses like a high school student?
Gave me a movie role, I try to control the pilot. Fuck your resume, dog. You still a tiny human. In this game, I'm a giant to him. You a 40-year-old man who dresses like a high school student. You a wannabe URL rapper, dog. You like their movements, standing in front of the mirror, practicing your favorite Mike P. Ryu Hadouken. Dealing with you fucking suckers is way too time consuming. It's Dizaster, dog. I'm here to smash you all. My whole purpose in life is to watch the big apple fall, like Isaac Newton. And when I find you fruits, I'ma squeeze the life outside of you, leave the juice outside you oozing. Toss your ass in a Persian rug and roll your ass up like a Cuban. You been a real nice dude. That's why you snoozing. You been living a dream life, the life of Truman. But I bet you wake the fuck up once I stick a knife right through him. Mike Tyson chew him, rip his ear off and start speaking sideways to him. Light a fuse and boom.
You lost somebody.
Alright, cool, man. That was good from Dizaster. That was actually good. It had a lot of down moments as well. A lot of less moments, but in terms of the angle, I really liked it. You know, I'm an angle guy. I really like the angle. However, 40 Cal had the angles too. The whole ducking thing was an angle. It was a scheme. It was punchlines. It was visuals. It was bars. It had moments. It had entertainment value. Dizaster's visuals were lazy. His delivery seemed to get more into it, but even the editing, like he was starting, stopping, like I think he was just freestyling and just like, alright, cut that out and then keep that part or something like that. And I feel like if he put more into it, he could have got more out of it. So that's why I'm definitely going to give the win to 40 Cal. I played Dizaster's parts in longer because there was less moments that made me feel like I needed to stop and go back and hear that again. There was parts I heard the bar, but was it wow? You know what I mean? Or was it funny? Did it take me a second? Like, oh wow, why did it take me? Like you saw when I just went back 20 seconds to catch the high school student one, you know? Relays a bit later. But go check that out. That's my take on Dizaster versus 40 Cal. 40 Cal versus Dizaster on RBE Social Distance 2. And check back for the next battle. Make sure you like and subscribe. Will definitely help me out and help out my channel and help me to grow. Check out my Instagram. I'm on Twitter. It's all the same names. Got some more stuff coming for you real soon, so make sure you're subscribed. All right. But I watch that Daisy. When I watch that.